Hey, so if you're thinking about buying a home right now, you probably have some questions about the real estate market. Like, is it about to crash? Our current housing market might be giving you the worst kind of flashbacks of the Great Recession. We've seen a lot of real estate appreciation in the past year, meaning that homes' values have quickly increased in a short amount of time. So something similar happened back in 2005 and 2008. Home prices skyrocketed and then suddenly dropped, causing property values to plummet and a lot of people to lose a lot of money, and sometimes their homes too. Now, obviously, you don't want that to happen to you, so you might be wondering if now is actually a good time to buy a home, or if the housing market is a bubble and about to pop. So, first off, some good news. Experts agree that we're not in a housing bubble right now and it's not going to pop. A housing bubble is based on speculation, and we saw a lot of that playing into the housing crashes of the 2000s. Real estate investors would choose a place they felt was going to become popular and then buy up all the properties, artificially driving up demand. So as a result, builders were building a ton of homes and banks were giving out mortgages to people who didn't actually qualify and couldn't afford them. Then, when the market crashed, bad times ensued. But luckily, that's not even close to what has been happening in our market. Our market right now isn't based on investor speculation. Instead, it's based on pure consumer demand. People want to move right now and take advantage of the historically low interest rates available. We also have a super low supply of homes because builders haven't been able to build due to COVID. And when you mix high demand with low supply, you get increasing prices and a majorly competitive market. But keep in mind that the housing market is like a cycle. It goes through periods of ups, where home prices increase, and downs, where home prices decrease. Because we've been on a major upswing the last 18 months, we're expecting to see the market balance out a little and home prices to plateau in the near future. And that's because builders are getting back on schedule and some buyers are leaving the market, leading to a slowly increasing inventory and decreasing demand in most places. However, note that this is a general outlook on the market, and some areas will remain competitive for years to come. So if you want to buy, I definitely suggest getting pre-approved and working closely with a real estate agent to map out the market trends in your desired area. You might find out that now is actually the perfect time for you to buy, even though the overall market might be cooling off a bit. If you want to sell, do it now while we're at the peak of the market and buyer demand is still high. Seriously, do not sit on your home if you want to sell it. Get a free home valuation to see how much you can sell it for, and then work with a strong agent to get it sold for more. And if you don't want to sell right now, consider refinancing so you can still take advantage of the crazy low interest rates we have. Who doesn't want a lower mortgage payment, right? If you have any more questions about the housing market and how it's going to affect you, my DMs are always open. Just send me your questions and we'll talk.